Now to San Francisco, where the city's newest supervisor has stepped down. Isabella Alcaraz was only on the job for 1 week after she was handpicked by Mayor Daniel Lurie. Kelsi Thorud has more on the controversy that led to her leaving office.
And that search is now underway again. And let me be clear on this. This is not the first time that I have gotten something wrong. It won't be the last. But what I commit to all of you and to the people of San Francisco is that I'm going to learn from this and I'm going to grow.
On the steps of City Hall, Mayor Daniel Lurie apologized to the city, more specifically to the Sunset District, after the supervisor he appointed to represent the district just last week announced her resignation following allegations of unsanitary practices and potential tax evasion during her time as a local pet shop owner.
The news that came to light yesterday was new to me, but we are going to thoroughly review our vetting process, and we will get better. But let me be clear, that rests on my shoulders.
29-year-old Bea Alcaraz had no previous political experience. Instead, she had owned the Animal Connection, a pet shop in the Sunset, for a few years. The pet store's new owner, Julia Baran, shared text messages with Mission Local, appearing to show Alcaraz admitting to paying workers under the table. Baran told me when she learned Alcaraz had been appointed supervisor last week, she felt it was only right to share the information with the city and the media.
Came out on Monday, how she left the store and how I thought, someone that couldn't run a store could run the Sunset, basically. And I also thought I showed that she wasn't really truthful about, her qualifications.
This is just the latest political drama in the Sunset District in recent years. First, it was the negative impacts of the years-long Taraval Street construction project, culminating in the passage of Prop K and the closure of the Great Highway. Sunset voters were so upset over that closure, they recalled the former supervisor Joel Engardio. Alcaraz was set to be his replacement. Albert Chow has been along for the ride for it all. He's lived in the district for almost 50 years, is a member of the local Merchants Association, and was a huge opponent of Prop K. He told me before Alcaraz was appointed, he had even thrown his hat into the ring to become supervisor.
And we just thought it would be a natural evolution to go with somebody that came out of the recall.
Albert says he was surprised when he learned Alcaraz had been appointed because he had never heard of her. In the wake of all this scandal, he told me he feels bad for Alcaraz and just hopes the mayor does a better job of vetting candidates this second time around.
I hope that we do better on the next round. That's what I can say. Ball's in his court. I'm just waiting to see what happens.
The mayor says the search for a new supervisor is already underway. And for those who live in the Sunset, he says he's listening loud and clear.
But I've been out there quite a bit listening to and working with the community. Their voices are being heard loud and clearly, and we need to get them a great supervisor.
Alcaraz did release a statement saying she has spent her life serving the Sunset and she will keep doing exactly that.